The I Built It line of tabletop buildings is supposed to be a paint-free and friction-fit solution for getting great-looking buildings on your gaming table. This is the Green Gables Peasant Cottage I got as a Kickstarter reward, so let's see what it takes to put it together. I am in the mood to just sit here and build something, but I don't want to get out paint and everything like that. So, you know what? This is probably a perfect time to try out one of these I Build It models here. This is the Green Gables. It's the peasant dwelling, and it says it's only the 2-level difficulty, so it might be easy to put together. I've never put together one of these before, but I'm hoping that it is, in fact, just a really easy way to sit here and put together a building and just have some fun. So, let's open it up and try to put it together. All right, instructions and parts. And this one does have the Pro texture, it says. So I paid for that upgrade when I backed this on Kickstarter. So it does say that you can do a couple of things with it, like wiping it off. And I think when I did the initial unboxing of these, I looked at it and I said that I did want to do a little bit of the wiping off of the Pro texture. But we're supposed to not have to paint anything, so we got color. We will just see. Parts layout. Okay, assembly instructions. Step 1. We need B1 and then A2s and 3s. Okay, I got B right here, and I see this is 1, so this must be B1. It says engraved side of B1 to be placed upward, so that's like it is in the picture. Engraved side of A2 and A3 to face outward. Okay. Here is sheet A, 2, and 3. Well, I know this is kind of early in the build here, but at the moment, I've already got to hand it to them. You know, they said just snap together, friction fit, and those snap together really well. So far, it's working. So now I need, this is A4 and A5. This is A4. Engraved side, face outward. That makes sense because we got stone texture right here. All right, there we go. I'm going to grab a paper towel, a damp paper towel, to rub off some of that stuff I was talking about that you can do with this texture. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do instead of painting. All right, next, let's see, B2. That is this right here. This is supposed to be some kind of little helping tool. To help you punch out things like that. Works nicely. Okay. C3, and then 2 parts of C2. All right, now C1 right here, but I need this this door assembly to go in there. So this is going to be C1, and that's all for that. So we're already down 1 sheet. There we go. Now, I need that door. Wow, I don't know if you can see, but these slats right here, they're cut all the way through. I was looking through and I can actually see through the door slats. And I think this door is actually going to open, so this is going to be cool. Okay, now it says that, look at that, the door even opens and closes. How about that? That is pretty cool. So this, oh, I see. So it goes in. I was wondering what those knobs on the door frame are. The knobs make the door go in like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now, step 5 here. This is D. Oh, yeah, okay. This is going to make it look really nice. All of the timbers here. So remove put log covers from timber frame D3 and D1 for chimney assembly later step. In a later step. Okay, so this is 1. Look at that. That is the easy way to do that. There's the door shut. That is easy. So it's going to go like that. And then D2. Nope, it actually has to go like that, because that's the only way that fits right there. And then this, yep, fits like that. Okay, so now we put in the windows, and it says no, E and G. Window frames? Fits right in. Now, G11. Oh, the red one. engraved side of chimney wall to go inward. Okay. And that says ground floor complete. I think that's pretty cool. Now we need B3, which is this right here. Engraved side upward. Five, 6. Look at how nicely that ladder fits. This is precision engineering. And then F1. Kind of looks like I'm supposed to put on 2 F1s, and I've got 2 of them right here. Now, step 9, well, I got to put in these dormers here. D5 and D4. Well, that's fun. Those little windows. Now, for the first time, we're supposed to use this green here. And it says this is D5, J1, and J2. This is a much different material. It's almost like a vinyl or something. I'm not exactly sure what it is. But obviously, as you can see, it's much more flexible. And we're supposed to actually... Oh, I see. It's got this little peg right there, which goes in that hole. Well, that fits. I think it would benefit from just a drop of super glue. Just hold it back, just like that. Hopefully that's not cheating too much. Using a few dabs of super glue on a project like this doesn't bother me. Okay, now I'm impressed by this. We've got these strips of shingles that have to go, and it says there is an order. It says apply the first shingle, which is H1, to the second peg, not the first peg. So this is J, this is H, so this is H1. So we apply H1 to the second peg and then go up with the other numbers in succession. Oh, I see. We got to push this in a lot deeper. Because these pegs, see, they're supposed to stick out like that because that's what we are supposed to attach the roofing shingles to. Okay, and that does seat much better as well. Now this is H1, so apply that to the second peg. That's going to look nice. I didn't realize all the shingles were in individual rows like this, but that's going to make it look nice. So then we go up to H2. So here's H2, and here's H2. Now, looks like 3, yep, 3 ends up separating, because we've got to go around the dormer window. Look at how nice that looks. I like it. I got to repeat on this side. First floor assembly complete. Okay, so that go over there. I'm sure it'll go together somehow. Now, B5. This is doing the top of the roof. And then D13 are some little pegs. Oh, it's these right here. I need 4 of them. Those aren't scrap, those are pieces. So this piece goes here. Even these little pegs fit very nicely. Then D10. There we go. I was just noticing how well this fit together. I just set these over here, but when I slide these together, look at how well that fits. That's the top half on top of the bottom half right there, and of course I'm building the very top of the roof here, but you can tell that it's just going to sit right like that. And wow, I mean, that is sturdy. It fits together extremely well. I'm very happy with this engineering so far, and you can tell that's going to be, I think, the base that this whole thing is going to sit on. And this side right here, it just slides together right there as well. I am very happy with how this model is fitting together. So let's see here. I was continuing this, so we've got to get, E7 are these rafters. That's all of these. And since we're going to be putting shingles on these, I'm sure that these need to stick all the way through. So we have something to put the shingles on. Okay, now J3 attached to the second peg, like was with the first part that we did. And then we're going J4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way up. So let's see. Here is J, and we start with 3 right here. Now up the other side. There. That is so nice. Okay, so I was wondering what was up with 10. So 10 goes at the very top. Like that. And then we need the ridge piece, which it says is D9. And then this sits on there. Nice. Excellent fitting. Just like that again. So now that is the attic floor complete. Look at that. Look at how nice that looks. And it fits together snugly. So you can take it apart. You know, I'm always sometimes tempted to glue the whole thing together just because, you know, it depends on what you're going to use it for. You're going to be opening it up and using it for role-playing games and things like that, or are you just trying to get it on the table for a skirmish game or a war game? But, you know, this locks together so well that I don't think that bothers me. So, alright, next up. Next we got to put together the floor here. So, this is the pavement, and I didn't even really realize it had this, but this is kind of a cool feature. So this right here so like that. That completes another tray. So we know how this is going to go, because we've done lots of shingles before. So now we've got this piece here. A11, 6, 8, 11, and 12. Piece 12 right there. A13 goes there. I bet I'm supposed to put that on first, because it looks like I'm making some little stairs. Snaps together nicely. Now it's time for more shingles. This is going to be finishing up F, H12 through H16. Alright. I like that. Which are my railings to the front porch. Alright, that's another piece. Now it is time for the well, and I think this is pretty cool. So, D15, and then a bunch of rings, which are D14. Have those right here. Oh look, the edges have like brick shapes in them. I was wondering how that works, but that looks nice. So these are all going to go here, and then D11. I've got 2 of those, and so these pieces are going to slide here and kind of press all of these rings into place, forming the well. An interesting way to do it without glue, though you could probably also glue them together. Right like that. And now we take the last of our shingles, or I think it's the last, 7, 17. So the shingles are basically what holds these 2 pieces together, which is what holds these rings together for the well. Huh. How about that? Oh, D12, we got 1 piece that goes at the top. Looks like we've got a ridge piece. Yep. That goes here on the top. I'm going to add a couple of touches of super glue to this. So I'm going to super glue there and there. There we go. I like that. And that is all of my roofing. It says that this is just supposed to slide into place, I think right there. Okay, so that's where that goes. But I suppose you could also set it out further from the house or wherever you want it. But then I do need to build something over here. Oh, wait, I missed something. I saw this right here. This circular thing, I was like, this looks like the top of a well. And it is. So this piece, which has stone on top, needs to go in here. There. And that finishes off the top of the well. Okay, so now this little piece over here, whatever it's going to be, and that completes sheet A, so you know we're getting close to the end now. So it says that goes down, orient it like in the pictures there, so that goes down, and then this goes in, and that explains why there's this under lip right here, or this lip actually over the top here. See, I was wondering if it was built on top, but it's not. It's built like this because we've got this stone outside the cottage here. There we go. That's very sturdy. Of course, then this goes on here. This is a very fancy peasant cottage. Peasant cottage, rather. I wouldn't mind living in this. There we go. Then, okay, that piece goes on, and then this piece goes on right here. Oh, that piece first. Then that piece. God, nice. I think we need a couple drops of glue here, though. So, it's going to go like this. Because that keeps coming off. Let's just add a little bit of glue. Oh, you know what? I think I put this on backwards. Because this right here is obviously where the door should go. So the door needs to go on this side, obviously. Because this back part here is where the chimney goes. Now it is telling me it is time to start building the chimney. Got brick texture on the outside here. So this faces outward. There we go. Looks like a fireplace and chimney to me. So here we go. And then it says G8. These are the pieces that go up the chimney. G7 goes in the gap. There, now I think I'm getting somewhere. Then this piece, because we've got these two longer tabs here, and I believe they go at the very top of the chimney. And now we do have a little cap that goes on the chimney, which is what those longer tabs are for, which are G9 and G10. G9 and G10. There. And that completes this. Goes on right like that. Yep, and that lines, those little tabs on the bottom of the chimney line up well there. I guess they don't have it stuck to the top, but I guess you could. That is the complete assembly, and it tells you something about the castle. Ah, there. That snaps together like that. Da-da-dum-bum-bum. That tray right there. What do you think? I think it's an extremely worthy gaming piece. And little well. I like the well. It's a nice little extra piece. Well, I want to know how it's going to look on our gaming table. That is it. I think this is an excellent addition to the gaming table, and it only took me about an hour and a half to build. If you've ever done any scratch building before, you know you don't get nearly that far in 90 minutes of build time, especially as when you're trying to make something as sturdy as this build. This is a great project to sit and build while you're watching a movie or a TV show. Thank you for watching. Please come by and visit my channel. I've got a lot more videos on fantasy and tabletop, all organized by playlist. I look forward to seeing you in many more videos, and until then, happy gaming.